What's up, everybody? What's going on? I am happy to see you guys, and we made it another week. All right, we made it another week. I'm definitely excited, and I hope you guys had an awesome week. All right, today's focus we just gonna be making the beat inside of Studio One Three. I love Studio One Three so much that I do this. I'm in Studio One Three every single day, all day, every day, all day, because I just love Studio One. Studio One is like the thing to be in because it does everything. All right. So while I'm trying to set up here and get all the comments, I want to see all the comments as you guys ask questions. It's definitely important that I have that in front of me because I don't want to miss anything that you guys say. This is a live art of sound show. All right. And the focus. Everybody. Sorry about that. All right. It works. That's very important. That's very important. All right, cool. So, uh I was working on a course. I'm working on a new course right now. It's called 6 Points to Music Production Greatness. I was just finishing up on that just a few minutes ago, so I kind of been talking all day and sharing knowledge and whatever. And so I'm looking forward to releasing that sometimes later today or maybe tomorrow. So you guys stay tuned for that. Again, I am working in Studio One, but I kind of wanted to be clear with you guys. See, a voice thing. Wanted to be clear with you guys that all of these tips and tricks that I show is not geared towards a certain crowd like Studio One. However, it helps if you have Studio One. It makes sense, but I don't want to like eliminate or disencourage you from buying it. Say you work in Reaper or you work in Cubase. Everything that I'm showing on my channels is for anybody who wants to learn. I guess I should make that more clear. I don't say it often, but I mean, I oftentimes look at other videos of other people doing other things, and I kind of, I sit back and kind of learn like the concept behind music production in whole. You know what I mean? Like, how is he like the way that his thought process work? How is he able to come up with what he come up with? What works, what sounds, and the whole that type of thing. I'm a music production person, period. So it doesn't matter what DAW you're using. It's not only for Studio One. I'm looking at everything because I'm a musician. All right, I'm a music producer, and I like looking at the music production flow of other people. So I get ideas and things like that comes from that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So because this is a live art of sound show, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to type your question in the box. It doesn't matter where you looking at me from. This is actually a live stream coming from YouTube. All right, I'm on YouTube. You can click on the YouTube video, and it shall allow you to go to where you can ask questions, live questions. There might be a delay. I'll see your questions in the Q&A section, and I will address your question as soon as possible. You know what I mean? As soon as I see it, I'll answer you. All right. So I have Studio One up now, and we can just go from scratch, I guess. We're gonna create a new track. The last time I did this, let me come out of this here. Let's do that again. The last time I was in Studio One, though, the last Art of Sound show, I kept going to a black screen for some reason. It was a nightmare, but we're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna try to make this thing happen. I'm excited that you guys were able to come out again and watch me do what I do. My name is Ellup, and I do this all the time. I do this all the time. This is what I do. I live and I breathe and I sleep this thing. All right, and I want to be able to share some things with you guys. I was actually working on a jingle the other day, but I guess I'll go from scratch, show you guys something totally different. Just create and just see what I can come up with. I don't know what I'll come up with, but All right, so this is my screen here, and like I say, I hope that I hope you guys can see everything. Just want to make sure that we don't go to that black screen again like we did last time. This time, I think I want to bring me down here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you know. All right. Okay. So as you guys already know, Studio 13 is the latest flagship version of Studio One. All right. They just released the Studio 192, which is a audio interface is really awesome. If you have a budget for that, by all means, go grab that. I will grab that. It's a decent piece of hardware. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but everything that PreSonus does is always awesome. So, I don't have to hear what they're doing. It's just totally awesome every time. Have you ever had someone you can just trust and depend on, and you just always know they'll come through, no matter what? You never got to worry about anything, So, yeah. So PreSonus are those people. They, trustworthy. You just, hey, it is what it is. One of the plugins I like using is the MighTi here. MighTi brings an awesome sound to the table. I have no idea what we're gonna get into, but we'll start with something. I'm not a keyboard player, by the way. Just want to kind of throw that out there to you. That's my modulation there. Now let's turn on the gator. Let's see. It says clear. Let's see. I like that. Let's go with that. Automatically. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's bring my metronome in so we can bring that pre here. And I fixed that problem I had last time where my metronome was playing only when I play back, and I only wanted to do, I want my metronome to only hit when I record. So give me a pre count and then play the metronome while I'm recording, but not while I'm playing it, So I fixed that problem, which is cool. It was the matter of having this click and play button right here, activated or not, whatever. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so this is great because we have this MighTi here. It's a very powerful synth plugin here, right? I can control the sound. Like I feel like it's too long, so I'm gonna control the release here. All right, so that's my delay, wherever that is. Where is the delay here? All right, and I'm gonna control my attack just a little bit. I wanna bring it back. I don't want yeah. That's cool right there. I like the way that sounds. Just like that. That's cool. That will work. Wow, my iPad just cut out for some reason. So, um, okay, we're gonna keep going. All right. All right, we're gonna combine those together, and I'm actually label this. This is gonna be my synth. I call it Gator because it got the Gator effect on there, and I know there's somebody out there that can point me in a direction right here. I'm trying to find out how to uh how to get my like when I bounce in place, whatever I'm doing in MIDI mode, right? If like what you just saw me do, I'm trying to bounce that where the tail end comes as well. Like I want to bounce the entirety, the tail end as well. What I find myself doing is just extending the actual region over a little bit so I can get the tail end. And I want to be able to cut off the tail end if I don't need it. But I don't want to bounce down something and the tail end cuts off because you never know when you might need that again later on in the track. Breakdown of a song or maybe in the intro, something like that. So I definitely want to. I think I've seen that before. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember where I seen that before, but you can definitely I don't remember where I seen it. If that's possible, I thought I seen it, but I like to bounce it down with the tail end. So what all the reverbs and delays and whatever that's going on after I come off the note. I want to be able to get all that. So maybe somebody can show me and tell me in the comment where I can get that stuff at. So I need to see the comments. I'm reactivating this app right here so I can see what you guys are saying, if you guys are saying anything. But just right quick, I want to throw out there the course I was talking about just a few minutes ago. It's called 6 Points. The 6 points, 6 points, 6 points to music production greatness. All right, and basically, I have 6 points that I talk about on there, and your music setup. What your music setup should be. A lot of guys don't know or have a clue as to what they setup should be like. They think they need a bunch of stuff, but you really don't. So I talk about that. I talk about the DAW, the different DAWs. There's a lot of DAWs out here. DAW meaning music software that you can choose from, and what might works better for you. You guys watching me now, I vouch for Studio One, but you might be into Reason, and whatever DAW you currently have is totally fine. Whatever you have, use that. You know what I mean? You're supposed to grab something that you like and enjoy, that you can grow with and learn it to the T. You know what I mean? Learn it. That way you can get good at it and do whatever you need to and speedball through it. And then I also hit on sound design, sound library, using your sound libraries or whatever. Right now we start this stream off here with the MyTi plugin. It's a built-in. I was doing this, working in this plugin, and someone asked me, wait, what is that? Can I get that in Studio One too? So I'm not really sure if this is something that comes in Studio One too. I didn't have Studio One too. I jumped on board when the 3 came out. But I think that there's a lot of plugins and more instruments that was introduced with the 3. So I don't know. I think the MyTi might be something that's new. I'm trying to pull up the stream so I can see you guys' questions. If you guys are asking any questions, For some reason my iPad cut out, but yeah. Once I'm done with this course, it will be on the website ksound.com/ASU. All right. All right, all right. I got something that came in. DJ Airwax. What's up, Sound? What's up, man? I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for joining me. These are some of my old people, my old viewers that started out with me back in the day. I see you came back. You still in there with me. I appreciate it. You had time or something, lunch break, whatever. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. If you guys don't mind, please take this YouTube and share it with your, share it on Twitter, Facebook, wherever. Share it. Let the world know what we're doing here, because I'm just constantly trying to grow and reach more people. I'm trying to do my thing here. So I appreciate the share and the interaction and things like that. All right, so this is what we did in Studio One so far. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to just bounce that in place, and like what I did was I took the tail end of it and just extended further so I can see what's going on, or hear the tail end. I said that all wrong. All right, so we're gonna bounce that, and something I addressed before. When I bounce down, there's not this click noise in the beginning anymore. It was a click noise in the beginning, and that was like an annoying issue that I was dealing with, and they fixed that problem, so I can bounce at ease without worrying about any of that stuff anymore. So big ups to Personas for that fix. I appreciate it. Now that I have my tail end here, now I can just dial back and duplicate that and keep going, and keep moving with the process. So I think I like that. I should have did this with the course, because this is pretty dope so far. I could just hear how it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna add this, and I got some drums that I created myself. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I like that. That's cool. We're gonna roll with that. Where's my resolution? Okay. Half beat. No, 16. Okay, that'll work. So now I'm gonna go to my let's see, this down here. I'm gonna kind of bring all this down. These are my outputs of Impact here. I got this kit right here. I have all my outputs already set. So now when I play it back, this is mono, that's mono too. Like everything from this, all this here is my mono, and I have this stereo. Yep, all this over here is stereo. So all right, so we're gonna turn this down, son. And I learned a pretty cool trick the other day. It's a command. It's a mouse to cursor. I believe that's what it is. Let's see. Let's search for that. I think it's mouse to cursor. Locate mouse to cursor. Yeah, that's what it is. So basically, when wherever my mouse is anywhere, I could just hit Option Command L, and it'll take my cursor straight there. Like, that's pretty cool. I was watching this video. This guy was showing, I forgot the video. It was man, I can't remember, but he showed this really cool thing. Like, man, this is something that's been in Studio One forever, but I didn't know that exists. So like I have mine set up where, let's see, watch this. I got my transport return to stop, return to start on stop. So like for instance, I wanted to start from here where I insert the drums right here, right? So and when I stop it, it returns back to that point. Boom. This is very useful for what I be trying to do, because I'm, you know, I want to always, I want that, you know, that start. I want to go back to that certain point. But sometimes I want to start in the middle somewhere, and say for instance I'm like way down here somewhere, I got like 50 tracks going, blah blah blah, whatever. And instead of coming up here like all the way up to here, move my mouse all the way up here, I be hating doing that. So to avoid that, I just, you know, so say I want to start right here wherever my mouse is, and just boom, you know, which is pretty dope. All right, so that works for me. So let's do some minor mixing. I'm gonna put a transient I'm gonna bring in my note. Okay, if I can hit on the correct icon. Okay, I'm bringing my note repeater here. I want to swing this too, so we're gonna swing it. I don't want to swing it. It's more of a triplet. That's probably what I'm looking for. Come on, triplet. Yeah, there we go. Da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, 4. On transpose. Yeah. Let's transpose it up. Oh, snap. That ain't what I wanted to do. Okay, automation. It was my wow. It was. Let's do that over. Let's transpose this here. Oh, I gotta be on this. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, come on now. I didn't mean to delete the entire thing, but here we go. Missed it. All right, so cool. So what I'm gonna do here is explode this to pitches as soon as I remember. Okay, here we go. Explode. What I did was I explode the pictures. Now I have individual region file here, and I'm actually labeled this stuff. So this is the hat. This is my snare clap. I'll say snare clap. And this is my kick. All right. Then we're gonna take all of this and bounce them in place. Boom, boom, boom. Everything is in place. We're gonna take that, delete that. Boom, boom, delete that. Also delete this track because we don't need it. Share it on Facebook, G+, LinkedIn. Man, I appreciate it. Just brought the new CS18 controller for Studio Live in room remotes collation. I don't know if I'm saying it. So excited to unbox. But you got the CS18. Wow. I'm so jealous of you, brother. So jealous. Hey. You gotta Periscope that, man. Like you gotta do a live unbox or something, man. Like we need to. Oh wait, is you on Periscope? If you're on Periscope, if you guys are on Periscope, please, you can find me because I'm on Periscope too. You can find me on Periscope. I am on Periscope. My name is Elib on Periscope, ELIB, or at KSound, KSOUNDD. You can find me either way, and I'm always on there, scoping about something pretty cool, in the studio, and I'll be sharing. I'm on there more so than these live events right here, because it just be like one of those on the fly, on the spot. These live shows is more so timed. Every Thursday I do this at 12 p.m. So it's a certain time that I do these. But on Periscope, it's like spare the moment. Boom, I'm showing something pretty cool or whatever. So I hope you guys can hear my audio. My everything coming through great. I tried working where I don't have any glitches or the screen going black or you guys not being able to hear. Like I try to make it perfect today, and I hope it was perfect. All right. So again, I just want to announce to you guys that I'm working on a new course. I pretty much just completed I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's the 6 points, because I do so much. 6 points to music production greatness. All right. You want to be a music producer, you want to be great at it. You know what I mean? You want to learn more about how to mix. Well, I'm not teaching about mix. There's another course for that, but there will be another course for mixing specifically. In fact, I believe there is a course I have. In fact, there is. Why don't I know my stuff? Because I do so much. But there is another course that I have. It's called Mixing Wide. Mixing your song wide, or something like that. All right. It's on the website, ksound.com/ASU. All right. I'm on there. I have several courses. I have another course on there where I am showing you guys. Well, there's one. It's been like the #1 seller right now. And I say #1 seller in my community, I guess. Like, it's between all of my courses, that one is doing the best because everybody want to know how to produce music. So that one is actually in Logic Pro. I did not do that in Studio One because I didn't have Studio One at the time. But how to mix your, I keep saying it, how to produce a song. All right, how to produce a song. That one was done in Logic Pro, and then the mixing your song, getting your song punchy and wide was done in Studio One. So I had Studio One by the time I did that, and I'm just really focused on mixing your song, working with instruments. There's no vocals, anything like that. I think the next song that I mix, I will mix the song, the music, the instruments, as well as the vocals as well, so you guys can see my approach to mixing, and it will be done all inside of Studio One. All right, so that's coming to you in the future. I also have another course, music is a machine. It's Learning Machine. All right, Learning Machine is geared towards the amateur who wants to know more about the workflow behind using machine. You want to know how to produce music in the machine and use it as a plugin as well inside of your DAW. And I think that's powerful to be able to, this comes with its own software, comes with its own sounds, but then you can also use it with your DAW of choice. I think the only one you can't use it with is Reason, because Reason has their own thing going on. Reason does not work with any third-party plugins, so sorry about that. But there is, I think I've seen somebody rewire something, and that's how they was. I don't know. That's one of those things. You probably have to search for a video on that matter. But yeah. So this is what we got so far. We inside the Studio 1.3 here. All right, so right out the back, what I hear is I will need to add I was gonna say reverb. I need to add EQ. Yeah, I'm gonna add some EQ on my synth gator sound here because it is pulling a lot of low end. My kick could do better too. I'm going to go to the kick. How about that? I don't really care for the kick. It's too poofy, but I like it though, so let's show you that. All right, so let's grab reverb and we're just gonna type it in. La 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 la. I keep saying reverb. Why do I say reverb? I don't know, maybe that's the word of the day. Reverb is the word for today. All right, so I got a lot of boom going on, so we're gonna pull back. And some of the mid, I think, some of the mid range was bothering me too. So yeah. Something, because I move well. I'm looking at this transient. Let's put a compress on it. It's a transient master already on it when I bounced it. So I'm going to go to my compressor. Let's add a compressor to this here, and let's see what we can achieve with that. I'm going for a tone, and this, I know why I kept saying reverb, because obviously something in the air wanted to add reverb to what I was doing just so we can create a space. That's why I kept mentioning reverb. So we're gonna go for a reverb this time, and this time I mean reverb. So I'm gonna add a reverb to my hats to the send, and as you can see, the reverb was added automatically, created on a separate bus channel, which is pretty dope. And I'm gonna copy it over here. Okay. All right. Something weird happened. Can't hear the sound. Man, everything was going through perfect, and then this happens. But I do have a lot going on my computer, so it could definitely be one of those things. Um, Everything is coming out right. Okay, not to worry, not to worry, not to worry. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this. Yep. Oh, this is pretty cool. While we're here, I'll show you guys this. So if I hope you guys can still hear me. One of you guys can still hear me. Man, something always going on. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, okay, okay. It was my app just acting crazy. I need to reset it or something. All right. Anyway, I was a bit concerned right there. I just didn't know what to do. I was, you know, gonna cry or something. I don't know. But um, I got some pumpkin coffee. Is quite different. All right. So we're looking at these files here, right? When you bounce down files, and this look like everything that's in my impact, which is crazy. Like, why do I need all that? I don't know. I don't know. I only have, let's see, one, two, three, four sounds, and it wants to. But anyway, whatever. I have my Studio One set up where I can uh all of the audio that's been imported into the session goes to the session folder where it's supposed to be. So that's what this is. So we're gonna say yes. Do you want to copy to external file? Yeah. So it's copying 16 of these files to where the session lives. I was gonna go and check that out, but so what I'm gonna do here is I have to actually quit this, and we're gonna come back to it. For some reason, I lost the output. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, Studio One. I don't know, but like I said, I have like quite a bit of stuff going on my computer. I did the course earlier, and I have to finish. Um, I have to finish editing that to make that available to you guys. I got some pretty cool stuff in there, and I hope that is helpful. It is the 6 points to music production greatness. All right, this is something that I want to show you guys. If you are looking to learn how to produce music, and if you're in Studio One, it makes it easy. But if you don't need to be in Studio One in order to know how to produce music. All right, so you know you could be in any DAW. I'm trying to talk while trying to pull up Studio One again. I got a lot of stuff going on my computer, so yeah, I was working on something, and then just something happened where the audio was not coming out like I needed to. So yeah, let's see, what is this here? So I was working on that for the course. So y'all just heard a small little glimpse. If it sound whack to you, It's cool. It's cool. But to get to that point, that's the point. You know, everything that I did to get to that point. That's what we focused on, you know. So you could take it and make some dope music and be like, hey, Ella, man, I got some music, man. I went through your course, but my joint sounds way better than what you did. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. I want you to make music and yeah. Kate is supposed to be here today if it don't delay. I'll make a video. Absolutely, I'm looking forward to that. I got my buddy here, DJ Airwax. He got some product that's gonna be hitting the mail. It's supposed to be arriving, and I definitely wanna see what's going on as far as that goes. But all right, so we're gonna go back to that track we was working on before everything cut out. Okay, this is. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. So if you guys are joining me right now, I appreciate it. I want you guys to share the video, let people know what's going on, what we're doing over here. It's your boy Ella. I'm from ksound.com. I want you guys to support me in all of the other social. I'm on Periscope, Ksound there. You can follow me on Instagram. It's actually Kevin Ella from Instagram, KEVNELIP on Instagram, right? But you can visit the website, ksound.com, KSOUNDD. Everything about what I'm doing is on that site. All the links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube, Instagram can be on there as well. Some other things on there, whatever. I'm always blogging, so I have pretty cool stuff in regards to music production. Music production is what I do. You know what I mean? This is my thing, all right? And because music production is my thing, I'm also into mixing. This is another skill that I have. I don't claim to be the guy that knows everything, but it's just been, what I've been doing for a long time. And so I'm mixing people projects or whatever, and I'm always showing you guys stuff. Like, I'm supposed to be mixing people stuff, and then I come on Periscope, be like, hey, check this out. This is something pretty cool. I think y'all could take with you guys, when doing this type of thing or whatever. So I'm that guy. I'm always on here sharing and that type of thing. So if you guys got any questions, please feel free. Ken Soul, what's up? What's up? Kane. I hope I said your name. If I said it wrong, please forgive me. What's good, bro? And chat, absolutely. Hey, this is a live show. This is what we do. You got questions, you got concerns, you got anything you want to show me, blah, 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 whatever. You can do that right here live. Talk to me. Y'all can talk to me. I have a different setup just so I can make it better and the experience a whole lot better for my viewers. At first I was going through the Hangouts and it was like you had to have a G Plus account to get in and all this stuff. So now it's anybody, I guess anybody with a YouTube account can get in and, however you want to, just comment, say whatever you want to say. Any questions you may have, I could blow up the screen so you can guys see what's going on. So far, this is what's going on right here. Let's just show you guys right here. So this is what we got going on here. All right, so let's I don't know. Let's continue going. I got a few more minutes. I can continue adding. So I think what I want to do, let's do it like this. I want to take that out. So we're gonna delete that sound right there, and we're gonna go to something else. Let's see what else we have here. So I'm in the pads right now. So let's go to Bell. Yeah, I like that. So I turn the cutoff down. So I like that. That's pretty cool. Change resolution. I gotta change the it was coming in triplets, so let's redo that. I need to take it back to 16. There we go. Yep, that's cool. And what I like to do is bounce that down, and I probably add a reverb or delay or something to that. I don't know. I have different things going on in my head, and I'm just trying to execute them. I just came up with a whole nother idea. So this is why I love Studio One, because they got a scratch pad in here. And so I'm gonna come over to the scratch pad. Oh man, so I'm gonna ignore the metronome, and I'm gonna just play it out, and I'll just do it again. I'm gonna turn off the metronome, so because I just want to get this idea in right quick before I miss it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that there. This is actually my second time using, well, third time. I don't use it that much, but the concept behind using the scratch pad, I feel like it was designed for that purpose. If you get an idea that just pops up and I can just boom, leave that right there. And it might be a good idea to bounce that down actually, because if I change this seeing that I'm changing the sounds, so I have this bounce down. And the cool thing about this is it's something I thought was pretty clever and pretty awesome. Like one day I was just in here and I was like, man, I wonder if I can copy this to another session. So I can actually copy to another session, and I need to remember exactly what sound this is. I should have, before I bounce it, I should have named it the sound that this is really, that it is. This is a Bell Stereotic. All right, I think that's how you say it. Bell Stereotic. And matter of fact, I can relabel that now, just so I can come back to that and redo it like I want to. Stereotic. I think I spelled it wrong. There. Okay, I forgot the E. Yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna take this track, right? Copy it, and say for instance we go to a new track, and call it pop beat, because that's actually what it is. It's like a dance pop beat, whatever. So I could just come here and just paste right here, boom, and there's my track. Okay, the resolution sucks. That's because it was quantizing to whatever. I don't care. I know what I did, and I can actually like sing it out, whatever. I should have took the resolution thing off when I did that, because I was playing at a different tempo. But I mean, it's cool. So we can go right back to that track. Or not that one. We can go back to this one. This one. All right. So I that was like on the spot, on the spare moment type thing. Let's see. See what you guys are saying here. Nice. Appreciate it. All right, so that stuff happens to me all the time. Ideas come just by playing with new stuff. All right. I think that was good. I never come on and make an entire production type thing. I usually save that for like offline. I might Periscope the idea like, hey guys, you remember when we was talking about this online? This beat right here I created, and this is the actual finished product. So it would take me forever to complete this, because when I'm doing production, it's never like one of those I know exactly what I'm going to do. It's always like, man, what do I want to do? How do I want to articulate this? And I'm playing with sounds. And my thing is, I never go into production just using what's available to me. Yes, you can use stock sounds in your DAW, but all of these tools they have, like if it was only meant to just play that one thing by itself and no knobs and different things you could change, they would just made it a loop or something, made it a something very signal. But you got all of these other knobs that you can play with. You can play with the filters, you can play with the LFOs, the oscillators, you can play with the all of the other filters that come with it. You know what I mean? You can control the reverb, the delay, put chorus on the flangers. You can put what else? Modulations. Now in Maytime, you can put this gator thing on it. It's like, I'm digging this gator. This gator thing is like so dope. that's how we created our first sound, and I didn't really mean to go in that direction. I don't know, but it was just like dope. Like, man, okay, let's do this. This track sounds really mellow, whatever. But it's a lot of things I can do to it to bring it out. Like I can bring a big reverb snare in there. This just depends on where I want to go for the hook or whatever. You know what I mean? Music is art. All right, I say that on all of my channels. Music is truly art. Like, paint your picture. You know what I mean? Paint it however you want to. Music is art. It's something that's in you that needs to come out. You know what I mean? Get you, a artist gets they paints and just start drawing. You know, sometimes it looks like crap to others. Sometimes it may not sound great to others, but it's art. It comes out of you. It's what you do. You know what I mean? And nobody can take that away from you. You know, that's your creative juices. That's how you get stuff out of you. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a question that came in. Jeremiah, what's up, man? What's going on? I appreciate you for coming out, man. Because of how graphic heavy Studio One is, have you heard of any audio buffer or stutters? That's a good question, and I know just the way to address it. I've never had that problem. Never had that problem. The only time I have a problem like that where Studio One stutters or I never had a buffing issue, but like it matters a whole lot. It matters a great bit with what you have in your computer, your memory. How much memory do you have? In my case, I have an iMac 27-inch, and I'm totally maxed out to 16 gigs. So that's plenty of space and plenty of memory for my computer to run smooth. All right. Number two, where are your sounds? Where is the rest of the installation? Did you install it on your computer itself, or did you use an external hard drive? If you have your stuff on the external hard drive, when you stream that stuff looking for sounds and programming and whatever, that stuff should only stream from your external hard drive. All right. So in my case, everything is streaming off of a hard drive. It's not streaming from the computer itself. The only reason why I had glitches before, like everything cut out, because I have several things going on. I have like a 2-hour worth video. So, that's probably like 30 gigs right there. A 2-hour worth video in here I just did, completing the course that I'm getting ready to release pretty soon. So it's like, and other programs I have running in the background, and it's doing pretty well. I mean, if you guys can see right now on the bottom here, my performance, I can double click that. Wait, I did it before. There we go. Now you can see a little bit bigger. This is the performance. My CPU is like 6%. So let's play this. Let's see what happens. 7%, 6%. It's like it's going between 7 and 6%. And I don't have much going on right now. I only have like about 5 sounds, a plug-in here, and I have like a few plugins, just a few. I don't have anything like I usually would have. I could definitely pull up some stuff that I did in the past that's using some serious plug-in, and I still don't have that problem. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where that's why when that's why I show you guys almost every time I do these shows or tutorials how to use your buses or your auxiliary channels, because that helps with your CPU. So the answer to your question, the simple answer is no, I have not experienced that problem. But the long answer is everything I just said, just kind of explaining to you like what you can do to prevent that problem from happening. All right, so and I don't feel like it's really graphical. Like, I feel like, to me, in my opinion, I feel like it runs faster than Logic. That's just my opinion. I guess because of what you can do is faster, the workflow is faster. But as far as the CPU, I don't really have that problem. The only time I had that problem is I was using an external hard drive, but my external hard drive was almost at max. So it was like trying to pull, and I was like in my last 10 gigs or something, and it had a problem with that. So you definitely, the hard drive you're working off of, you want to make sure you got enough room on it. And for music production, I don't think it matters what hard drive you use, but if you're recording onto it, like live recording, then you don't want a super huge hard drive, like maybe up to 750 gigs or so like that. So I'm checking with the demo. I'm checking the demo out right now, and I've had a few audio stutters. You want to check. You also want. This is something I've also noticed about Studio One. You want to check your main output. Are you doing stuff that has your main output jumping? If you are in the red on your main output, that is gonna do that. It's gonna kind of cut out or whatever. Which is like, that's one thing about Studio One I don't like, because in Logic it'll just sound distorted or whatever. But in Studio One, is like it gives you like this little stutter effect, like what's going on. So you just bring down all your volume, everything down to like maybe halfway or something like that, and that should fix the problem. I don't know if that's what you got going on. You on the Mac or PC? He says he's on a PC. Yeah, last time I had the problem, I was on a Mac. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is a universal thing. It doesn't matter if you're on a PC or a Mac. I have a Mac, 8 gig secondary internal hard drive. Yeah, I have installed stock VSTs. I think it's my setup. It could be, yeah, it could, yeah, you definitely want to. That's really all the time. If Studio One is not working, it's something bad. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't had that problem since the switch from PC. I bought about 5 years. I bought about 5 PCs before I bought my Mac. All PC chop studded sound when I bought the Mac. That's when I started making music. My opinion, Macs are better. That's just me. I can't. I come from a PC background too, but when you go Mac, you never go back. That's a joke. Anyway, but yeah, me personally, Macs are better. Macs can handle a whole lot better. I do all of everything that I do on the Mac. I mean, PCs are wonderful. PCs are more affordable. I've seen people, I know people who use PCs and make great music and they do their thing greatly, but I just prefer a Mac. I never try to get into that war with PC users and Mac users. I mean, one of the reasons why I switched to Studio is not the major reason, but it was like a pretty cool reason why I switched, because if you using the PC, you can just send me your session right now and I can pull it up on my Mac without doing any type of conversion or bouncing anything down. I could take your session right now, pull on my computer, and it doesn't matter what platform we have. You know what I mean? Like that right there. When we talk about collaboration from a PC user, from a Mac, you know what I mean? We just won't have the same plugins. If unless you're using all the stock plugins that came, then we good. But if you use third parties, you might have something I don't have or whatever. So that's the only thing that may not be transferred, and that goes for anybody. Even if it's Mac to Mac, you still may have plugins I don't have. Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Yeah. So I hope I was helpful. My time is up. I try to do as much as just come on, just create something right quick, and show you guys how much I enjoy playing with Studio One, and it's dope. Like the 3.1 update is awesome. Like yeah, everything about what they got, the favorites, and you guys already saw me playing with the favorites, and I just went in and just started typing stuff in, because and then I'll discover something pretty new. You know what I mean? So again, you guys on Periscope, follow me on Periscope, Ksound, KSOUNDD, or you can search for LFELIB. I should pop up. I'm on Periscope. I'm always, and I'll probably scope like right after I finish doing this, just showing kind of doing like a recap, showing everybody what I was talking about today or whatever, and what's available in the near future. And yeah, remember the course. Look out for that. All right, I want y'all to look out for that. The 6 points to music production greatness. I'm working on that. I'm trying to release that as soon as I can. So, if you guys enjoyed what I was doing, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, share some of my videos, and I appreciate the love so far. Thus far, you guys have been wonderful. You always show me love. I definitely appreciate it. No, thank you, sir. I thank you for coming out and showing love once more. I've seen your face several times, and I definitely appreciate your support, man. That means a lot to me. I definitely appreciate that. All right. So I hope I was helpful. I keep saying it. Now I'm finna get off this time. I have to go. You guys, I love it. It would be awesome if I could see some hearts. Like, this would be cool. Like, if I could do this and see hearts like Periscope, but obviously it don't work like that. Great vid. Thank you for sharing, bro. Till next time. Awesome. You're a new face, so I hope to see you next time. I hope I said some things that help you, and yeah, visit my website and poke around. I have several things going on there. All right, music is art. You're the artist. I want you guys to paint your picture. All right, I say that on every video because it's very true. Music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture, and I'm out of here.